Okay, we just arrived at Canton Fair. We're just inside the complex now. We just come through the security, which seemed a little bit more thorough than normal. I'm not quite sure why, but anyway, that's not a bad thing. Just literally walking into the complex now. I don't know if it's because the taxi took me to a back entrance or what, but at the moment it seems very, very quiet. Here's a map of the place. You can see what's on today. And yeah, anyway, like I said, today it seems very, very quiet from this entrance. Anyway, I never came in through this entrance before. It's quite good to come in this way to show you guys, actually, because you can see this in front of me. This is like Hall A, yeah, and this goes on far beyond where you can see. And also, in addition to Hall A, they've then got all of these, I don't know what you'd call them in American, but tents, or marquees maybe. They've got all of these marquees outside here. These are like an extension to Hall A. And then over here you've got Hall B. Now you can't really see a lot of it because it's kind of hidden behind that other structure. And Hall C is, I'll just zoom in. Hall C is over connected to that hotel you can see in the distance. So that's the Westin Hotel. If you're thinking of coming and you want to stay really, really close. Actually, for me, it's really handy to stay close, but if you stay that close, like you're kind of in the middle of nowhere, yeah? It's like being on an industrial site. So if you actually want to see anything of Guangzhou, and also it's going to be like really crazy to get taxis and stuff in that area, so I kind of recommend don't stay there actually. It's also crazy expensive, maybe $600-700 a night for that hotel. So let's kind of have a look in here. I rarely look in these tents, so I'm normally too tired by the time I realise they're here, so I don't look at them. So let's go and have a quick look, see what happens. Okay, so we're in the marquees now, and it's interesting actually because like a year ago I was looking for this type of product, and I only found a few suppliers, and it seems like it was not for me, it was for a customer. It seems like I should have come here. So some interesting products in here actually. Have a little look around. The famous saying, "May I take a photo with you?" there. It's just about to happen on this stand. I'm sure I'm like famous in China, yeah, from many supply brochures and websites from "Can I take a photo with you?" There's some interesting stuff here. I mean, most of the stuff's oversized, but if you can find the right product, then you know, you could be onto a winner actually. Like I say, I never normally look here, and I'm going to spend a bit of time and have a look around. Actually bought a selfie stick with me. They've got some bamboo skewers here if you wanted to go into that sort of market. You know, every time I come to the exhibition and I walk around, I just think, I'm sure like hundreds of these products are suitable to sell, but it's just knowing which ones, yeah. And whenever I think it's a good one and I check it on Amazon, I won't say too loud because I don't want people to know that, when I check it on Amazon, you know, there's like, I think, oh, this is something I've never seen before, let me check it on Amazon, and then I go on there and find like 100 people selling it, yeah. So for sure, lots of things are like, you know, really saturated at the moment. Some Christmas stuff on this one. I saw some Christmas stuff I like at the exhibition the other day, but when I asked the lead time, it was like 55 days, so it was impossible to sell it. The girl was saying, order it now for next Christmas. Okay, I'm going to pause the video for a minute and show you when I find some more interesting things. It's not that busy out here at the moment. I think, like me, a lot of people don't come out to these marquees unless they're really in this kind of niche, or niche, as you say in the US. Niche is the English word. Yeah, so it's quite interesting. It's also the first day today of phase 2. And I just want to remind you guys, if you're actually out at Canton, you're probably not watching this, but if you're coming out to Canton, like for phase 3, we've got a couple of meetups in Guangzhou that we've been running now a couple of years, and already got like, I think more than 100 people said they're coming to each of them. So last year we had about 170 people. Really great event. Not particularly selling anything, although this year I've got a couple of sponsors, so there will be a couple of minutes of advertising, but for that, in return, you'll get some free beer or a free glass of wine. We have an open bar all night, which I'm not sure is good if you're coming to the exhibition, but anyway. Yeah, so it should be a good event, yeah. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, come along if you want to. If you don't, it's no problem as well. So if you've got WeChat, you can add me. My WeChat is Chris_Zhuhai. That's spelled ZHUHAI. I live in China, around an hour away from here. In the place that's deemed to be the most livable city in China. So just pure luck that I happened to get sent there by my old company, because they had a factory there, so not many people have heard of it. Some nice products actually here. It's just, I mean, I don't know how much these sort of things can sell for. Maybe need to do a bit more research. Kind of liking the oversized products. No video, no camera, no mobile phone. Oops. Maybe telling me off in a minute. Right, so that's the end of one marquee. I'm actually going to leave here now and walk to the main building. I just wanted to show you, yeah, so these are, as I said before, the overflow for Hall A, and I don't know if you can get the perspective on the video, but there's these marquees are on both sides, yeah, and they go on, it's really difficult to see, but there must be like 8 marquees on each side, so, and each one's pretty big, you know. Obviously compared to the main hall they're pretty small, but this is just rat-in product. I'm going to wander along here and have a look, because like I said, I really haven't checked these sort of products out before. So okay, so we're going into a glass area now, still in the marquees. Some interesting products here. Also some tacky looking products, but hey, who knows, maybe. So these people are from, just looking where this looks like Zibo in Shandong is the area for this type of product. I bought something like that before, yeah. Maybe it could be interesting, but I'm dubious about glass, you know. It's broken easy. It's Shandong again. This one may be interesting, the perfume bottles. I remember looking at some products similar to this were selling quite well. And these are quite nice as well. Sort of hanging gardens. I quite like them products. In fact, I'm going to stop maybe and get some details for this one. Maybe. And there's some more here on this side. I think they're not oversized as well, yeah? So it's just whether they get broken or not is the main issue. Interesting. More hanging garden things. Teapots. More hanging gardens. Okay, so we're getting closer to the main building. You can see, sorry, the camera's gone a bit steamed up because I've just come from the air conditioning, I think. So yeah, we're getting closer to the main building. You can kind of see the scale of the building now. I mean, just look at the size of the sign. It's a pretty huge building. I'm just trying to figure out how to get in there now. So I'm taking the long way. Okay, we climbed over a few things and we're on the way in now. This is a good way to take you actually, because I have been in this way before, not to this exhibition, a different one. But you can really see the scale of the building. This building's like on multiple floors. So, okay, so this is A. And just look at the size of the people, the size of the sign even, yeah. B's down there, yeah. So then you've got this little extra bit they've tacked on. So you really can find everything here. I mean, I think it's oversized. Right, I'll just put my hand on it so you can see how big it is. Maybe oversized, yeah. Or maybe a giraffe. Or some Joshua trees, is it? For your garden, maybe? Okay, so now we're finally coming into the real Canton Fair, as I like to call it. And for sure it's a bit busier in here. I'm trying to cross over here without bumping into anyone. We wander across, you can see how big it is. I hope this is in focus. My sunglasses on, it doesn't look it, but I take my sunglasses off. So, always interesting. Pet products, gardening products. Some people that want to say something to me, but no one videoing, so didn't say anything, which is good. So you're here, you can overlook one of the halls. So what you're seeing here is gardening products. Yeah. And basically this is just one hall. This one's 5.1. It goes up to 5.5. Oh no, so it's 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, 5.4, 5.5, and then there's 3 layers to this building. So there's a basement and there's an upper floor. So in total in this building, on this side there's 15 halls. On the other side there's more. And this is just hall A. Yeah? You see, this is garden products. Artificial palm trees, like really big artificial palm trees. just want to show you something.
Hello, sir, should we share it?
Oh, thank
My
you.
name's Sunny.
No, you can't have my card. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
So you're going to bump into a lot of people that are trying to sell you shipping services, translation, stuff like that. Actually, they're in here illegally. But I just take a few bits and pieces, but I don't give them my cards, otherwise I just keep getting bombarded with them. There's one lady from like a year ago who still keeps messaging me. Like, she was messaging me every day at one point, saying good morning, good evening, good morning, good evening. So I want to show you a few things as well, a few other things, yeah. So I'm just looking for something particular. Let's see it in a minute. Something that's going to be really interesting if you've never been here before. But I'm not sure where it is this time. This is not the fair. This is just basically the walkway. But you know, some people are in the walk. Some people advertising the walkway. I guess these booths are like really expensive actually. Lots of different companies, yeah. Like there's one company here specialising. It's funny, their name's Painting, yeah. So I thought they were a painting company, yeah, but actually they're not. They're a freight forwarder. So you can forget what I was about to say. I thought they were going to help you with your patents in lots of different countries. Okay, now I found the one I'm looking for to show you, the one that I think may be of interest to you and you should know about, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, just checking here. Okay, right, so these guys are selling lots of things. They're like the official people here. They're selling like plane tickets, you know, here, yeah, domestic train tickets, not busy, but go over here. SIM cards, lots of people are excited to get a SIM card. Coach ticket to Hong Kong airport, all stuff like that, yeah. So I highly recommend, yeah, if you're here and you need to go back to Hong Kong, that you come to this desk and you buy your ticket. It's going to cost you maybe 20, so maybe like 2 or 3 Hong Kong dollars to buy it here, and you're going to have it in your hand and you're not going to get to the train station and they tell you it's sold out. So I really recommend that you come here and do that, yeah. It's a really good thing. Okay, something else I'm going to show you now, right? So I showed you the hall with the gardening stuff, so that's like on that side, yeah, and now we have halls on the other side as well, yeah. So this hall's also, what's this one? Glass and artware, yeah. It kind of links up with the one from outside. There's lots of mobile phone services here, yeah. So you can get SIM cards. China Mobile is the biggest provider in China, government owned. You've got banks here. You got pretty much everything you need here, yeah. Like if you're wondering how to do something, normally somebody can help you here, yeah. Just show you something else over here as well. I don't know who. I used to work for a major manufacturer, so I'm very aware of UL. UL are doing safety testing for American products that are sold in America, and yeah, they could be of interest to you to talk to. Of course, it's the China agent, yeah, but it's worth getting their details, yeah. Okay, I've shown you around a bit. I'll show you a bit more later. It'll have to be another video because I need to stop this one. And yeah, I'll show you a bit more later, and I'm gonna have a look around myself. Talk to you later. Okay, so I just thought I'd show you this one. Got an interesting video running here showing inside their factory. They're making the saucepans. Lots of robots, which is very interesting for China. Labour rates are increasing in Shenzhen area 20% every year. So it's interesting to see lots of robots in the factory. Lots of people are excited by this one. Also can mean the cost of the product's cheaper, maybe. Quite a big stand. Strange name though, Canton Fair, but anyway. Lots of them got strange names. I'm looking for one specific product here, and interestingly I haven't found it yet, which is quite interesting, but I found a supplier who can make it for me, who are not too far away from my place, and they got some really cool designs on their stand that are similar production methods. So let's just have a chat with them about like designing some product together. But I need to get an NDA in place with him. That's non-disclosure agreement, and some agreement that they won't show my products on their stand. So yeah, I think it's quite strange. I don't see this product here. It's reasonably big seller on Amazon, not very much competition, and actually I'm quite excited about designing this product, because the stuff on Amazon is just like really, what we'd say in English, bog standard, just like average, just like mama hoo hoo in Chinese. Average stuff, yeah. So I think I can make something really nice, and hopefully I can sell a lot. And this product that I'm looking at is to go into the business section, so I'm targeting business customers with this product. I don't want to say too much and give the product away, but you know, I still think there's a lot of opportunities on Amazon for people to get into business. You know, maybe you don't sell any for like a week, but then you sell like 20 or 50 in one go. So I still think there's a lot of opportunities for that. And just when I say 20 or 50 in one go, I've got a few products similar to this, yeah. So what you need to do is you need to learn from that, yeah. So if people start buying 20 in a go, so then I'll start doing a 20 pack, because that can really save you a lot of money on the Amazon fees. So right, okay, I've got to stop now, because I need to talk to this company about something. We're back at Canton Fair Phase 2, and we're in the kitchen section, just having a little around. It's a lot busier now, starting to really pick up. First day is always really busy, I think. Tends to pick up from sort of lunchtime onwards. You can see here like lots and lots of different sorts of products, bottle openers, lots and lots of bottle openers, barbecues. It goes on for like ever. I really wish cameras were better so you could get perspective, but they're not. Okay guys, I thought I'd show you this one. It's a really cool stand, yeah. Really Chinese style. Doing the Chinese style furniture like this. It's pretty cool, yeah. But I really like the stand. The stand's really cool. If you look at this, is like a normal stand, and this is their one. Really cool stand. So this is still Canton Fair Phase 2, and as you can see, we're out of the homeware, the home products, and into the furniture section. So some pretty cool furniture here actually. Not sure it's something that you're going to sell on Amazon, but it's good to have a look around. You don't know what ideas you might get, and it's not all big stuff like this. I really like something like this on my balcony. I wonder if I can get a free sample. You want to start supplying hotels? This is the baggage trolley or whatever. It seems like this is like, oh, this one's called Hotel Line, specialising in hotel stuff. Interesting. So all hotel stuff. This one's doing the hammocks and sort of swing chairs, tables. Okay, I'm a bit bored with the furniture. It's not something I'm going to sell. Just thought I'd have a quick look through here. So, gonna have a look what else we can find. These guys look like they're really enjoying the swinging seat here. Already done my 10,000 steps for the day. I think it's about 3 o'clock now, I guess. Oh no, it's 4 o'clock nearly. Oh my god, so quick. Just bumped into one Yiwu sourcing agent that I know. So she's telling me that she's opened office in Guangzhou now and wants to have dinner with me in London. So that should be interesting. Probably going to go in about an hour from now because I really need to get out of here before it gets too busy. It finishes at 6, but around 6 o'clock it's going to be like crazy trying to leave here. If you imagine all the people and the exhibitors all trying to leave here, get back to downtown Guangzhou on the underground, stuff like that, it's pretty busy. Right, so I'm going to wander to the other end. So you can see there, that's the start of the hall, yeah. So starts down there. I'm not that interested in furniture, at least I don't think I am. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wander down here and take you down to the other end of Hall B. So you can see how big it is. Oh, we can't get through that way, sorry. Just wait a minute. There's lots of people selling canopies. outdoor furniture, lots of outdoor stuff for homes or outdoor stuff for bars. I'm not sure. Some of these are like really big. Okay, so now we're in the pet section. My legs are starting to ache. I'm just thinking about stopping for some lunch. It's 1:10. Been here since about 10 o'clock. My Xiaomi Mi Band, or Fitbit to other people, tells me I've walked about 7,000 steps nearly since I left home. So I'm just thinking so I'm going to take a rest very soon, get some lunch. Just going to walk through here, show you around. This is the pet section. Occasionally you end up with something like this where these people seem to have ended up in the wrong section. They are selling some sort of dog kennel as well, but mainly boxes and chairs. Lots of harnesses for dogs, leads for dogs, bowls for dogs, bones for dogs, balls for dogs, anything else beginning with B. And some sort of mealworms. Yeah, mealworms. Got a little spoon here so you can try in case you're feeling hungry. Most people have a few sweets on their stand. These guys have got some mealworms for you to try. We've got everything here, like tools for vets. Quite interesting. Hello. It's okay, I don't need. Thank you though. So I stopped to show you the tools for vets. They're trying to sell them to me. Maybe it's a big seller. Who knows? Yeah, could be a missing thing that we're not doing. Or I could check Amazon and find there's already 100 listings. Toothbrush for dogs. Lots of cleaning stuff. All these liquids and stuff difficult to export. Lots of really nice harnesses. I'm sure maybe these could be a good seller. Maybe if it's not already oversaturated, which it probably is. Nappies for dogs. Pooper scoopers. Some really cool clothes for dogs. Many clothes for dogs. Cat food from China, maybe? I'm not sure. Might not be cat food actually, it might have been litter for cats. Oh my god, I haven't seen these before. Treadmills for dogs. Maybe a bit oversized, but could be like a really good unique product for you there. Shandong Best Pet Health Products. Them guys back there really niching down there into treadmills for dogs, bird feeders, some quite nice bird feeders here, actually quite nice looking products. Not sure what they sell like. I mean these guys here, look, I mean doing all sorts of stuff, yeah, really massive play stuff. Maybe you can sell some to Wet and Wild or something like that. If you don't know Wet and Wild, it's a water park in Florida. Decking, PVC decking. Stuff to go in your garden. Looks pretty cool actually. Some pretty cool products. Okay, the pet section is not that big actually. Maybe only 10 or 15 rows there. Now we're into like garden, I guess, and house stuff. Mainly garden. So plant covers, stuff like that. Christmas stuff. Need to be quick with that. We're already in near the end of October, so some sort of trellises for your garden. Quite nice products. Dried flowers. Barbecues. It's lunchtime now, as you can see lots of people eating everywhere here, making me feel hungry. So just maybe finish a few more rows and then go for something to eat. Artificial turf. Artificial turf again. Trellises. Seeds. I'm interested in some seeds for my garden here in China. I wonder what they got. Let me have a look. Mainly vegetables. Lots and oh, now we're in the flowers. Yeah. I want to find a shop like this in China. I want to grow some flowers on my balcony. Not sure about exporting seeds. I think maybe it can be tricky. Maybe I'm wrong, but and if you export them seeds, you could end up with like growing some giant sunflowers like these ones over here. These are selling giant artificial flowers, yeah. I'm not quite sure where you use them. Maybe Nadia. Oh, there's another one here. Another one selling giant artificial flowers. Some pretty nice bird houses. Just heard the guy say, "I show you this American penthouse for birds. They sell it on the eBay." Buddha. Artificial, I think, or are they real? I'm not sure. Maybe real actually, these ones. Windmills. Outdoor fires. Fire pits. Lighting. Just thinking, did I look down that one already? I think I must have done. Okay, I'm going to finish this row and then I'm going to go and eat. Oh, a little, not sure what that is actually. I thought it was fishing stuff, but it's not. It's a quite cool products, sort of stone tiles. I'm not quite sure what you do with them. Oh, maybe you put them in your garden as mulch. Quite nice, quite unique. Sheds for your garden, artificial flowers. Okay, so far in the time I've been here, so it's like now about 1:20. I got here at 10 o'clock-ish. I have managed to do, I've been walking pretty quick actually. I kind of know what I'm looking for. but I'm interested to see most things, and I've managed to do 3.5 halls from the 15 halls that are in this building. So hopefully that gives you an idea of how big the place is. 3.5 halls in 3.5 hours. So my legs are aching, my feet are hurting, and my body's looking for a rest. Some really nice bird plate things here actually. Some really nice, interesting bird products. Shovels, hoses, water features. Now, I can read this. I think it applies to us. Interesting to see that on a Chinese stall. Okay, I'm gonna go for some lunch now. It's 1:20. It's the products we saw earlier with the plants included. Probably artificial. This one bought their little boy, he's building his Lego here. So we transitioned out of the pet products and into the garden section now. So after lunch come back and do a bit more in the garden section. I'd like to do some of this on Facebook Live, but unfortunately it doesn't, because you need the VPN. You can get the VPN, but the VPN's not good enough to stream the Facebook. So okay guys, I thought I'd show you this one. It's a really cool stand, yeah. Really Chinese style. Doing the Chinese style furniture like this. It's pretty cool, yeah. But I really like the stand. The stand's really cool. If you look at this, is like a normal stand, and this is their one. Really cool stand. So this is still Canton Fair Phase 2, and as you can see, we're out of the homeware, the home products, and into the furniture section. So some pretty cool furniture here actually. Not sure it's something that you're going to sell on Amazon, but it's good to have a look around. You don't know what ideas you might get, and it's not all big stuff like this. I really like something like this on my balcony. I wonder if I can get a free sample. You want to start supplying hotels? This is the baggage trolley or whatever. It seems like this is like, oh, this one's called Hotel Line, specialising in hotel stuff. Interesting. So all hotel stuff. This one's doing the hammocks and sort of swing chairs, tables. Okay, I'm a bit bored with the furniture. It's not something I'm going to sell. Just thought I'd have a quick look through here. So, gonna have a look what else we can find. These guys look like they're really enjoying the swinging seat here. Already done my 10,000 steps for the day. I think it's about 3 o'clock now, I guess. Oh no, it's 4 o'clock nearly. Oh my god, so quick. Just bumped into one Yiwu sourcing agent that I know. So she's telling me that she's opened office in Guangzhou now and wants to have dinner with me in London. So that should be interesting. Probably going to go in about an hour from now because I really need to get out of here before it gets too busy. It finishes at 6, but around 6 o'clock it's going to be like crazy trying to leave here. If you imagine all the people and the exhibitors all trying to leave here, get back to downtown Guangzhou on the underground, stuff like that, it's pretty busy. Right, so I'm going to wander to the other end. So you can see there, that's the start of the hall, yeah. So starts down there. I'm not that interested in furniture, at least I don't think I am. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wander down here and take you down to the other end of Hall B. So you can see how big it is. Oh, we can't get through that way, sorry. Just wait a minute. There's lots of people selling canopies. Outdoor furniture. Lots of outdoor stuff for homes or outdoor stuff for bars, I'm not sure. Some of these are like really big. Something cut my video off. A little bit special, this canopy. A little bit different. Okay, right. Let's try again. Sorry, I had a problem with my phone. I'd run out of storage space. So I had to stop and tidy it up. Okay, so we're starting at the end of B. And I'm just going to walk along here and show you like how far just one aisle is. So we were like 23 seconds now. I walk pretty quick. If I see anything on the way I'll have to pause it, but some things here that they put prices on, yeah, so you can actually see $38.50. I like it when they put prices on things, yeah. Hello. Oh, that's okay. I don't need, thank you. You have to keep walking, otherwise you'd end up stopping and buying some tables that you weren't planning on. So There's only 4 halls per side on this one. So we're in hall. This is just started the second one. Hello. Okay, I couldn't walk straight on, so the doors are closed, so let's walk down here. Make sure. It's a bit boring down here, but I need to walk down here to get to the doors. So you saw there's a lot of people selling furniture, but it's not just furniture, you know, like these guys are selling furniture parts. So you can see here like bases of chairs, arms for chairs, etc, etc. I think this is going to be a pretty boring video at the moment because sent down the side here.